Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, April 23rd, our word of the day is embezzle. E-M-B-E-Z-Z-L-E. Embezzle. Embezzle is an 8-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. Embezzle means to secretly take money that is in your care or that belongs to an organization or business you work for. In other words, steal or misappropriate money placed in one's trust or belonging to the organization for which one works. When a person embezzles, it usually means that he is stealing money from his employer. If he is caught embezzling, it probably also means that he will soon be unemployed. The word embezzle implies more than simply to steal. When a person embezzles, he or she takes advantage of an employer's trust for personal gain. Embezzling is a so-called white-collar crime which often involves some sort of cover-up, like falsifying financial records or stealing small amounts of money over a long period of time. The word embezzle comes from an old French word meaning maltreat or ravage, basilia, and an embezzler can be said to ravage someone else's money. Embezzle is a verb that means to steal or misappropriate money or property that has been entrusted to one's care. It is a serious crime that can result in severe legal consequences, including imprisonment and fines. If you are writing a paper or report that involves the use of the word embezzle, it is important to use it correctly and in the appropriate context. Here are some tips for using the word embezzle in a sentence. Use it in the correct tense. Embezzle is a verb, so it is important to use it in the correct tense. For example, if you are writing about a past incident of embezzlement, use the past tense form of the word, such as he embezzled funds from the company last year. If you are writing about a current or ongoing situation, use the present tense form, such as the employee is suspected of embezzling company funds. Use it in the appropriate context. Embezzle is a serious crime that involves stealing money or property that has been entrusted to one's care. Therefore, it is important to use the word in the appropriate context. For example, you might use the word embezzle in a sentence like the accountant was caught embezzling funds from the company. However, you would not use the word embezzle to describe someone who stole a candy bar from a convenience store. Use it with the appropriate prepositions. Embezzle is often used with prepositions such as from or out of to describe the source of the stolen funds or property. For example, you might say the employee embezzled funds from the company's accounts. Or the treasurer embezzled money out of the organization's coffers. Use it with appropriate modifiers. Embezzle can be modified by adjectives or adverbs to provide additional information about the nature of the crime. For example, you might say the CEO was accused of embezzling millions of dollars from the company. Or the employee was caught red-handed embezzling funds from the petty cash box. Use it in a clear and concise manner. When using the word embezzle in a sentence, it is important to be clear and concise. Avoid using overly complex sentence structures or convoluted phrasing that might confuse the reader. Instead, use simple, straightforward language that clearly conveys the meaning of the sentence. In conclusion, embezzle is a powerful word that should be used with care and precision. By following these tips, you can use the word embezzle effectively in your writing and communicate your ideas clearly and effectively. Similar words include misappropriate, steal, rob, thieve, pilfer, appropriate, abstract, defraud someone of, siphon off, pocket, take for oneself, help oneself to. Examples of sentences using embezzle are: the teller will be prosecuted if she helps the loan officer embezzle bank funds. When the indictment was unsealed, I learned that my dear husband had, in the simplest terms, used my identity to embezzle tens of thousands of dollars from his workplace, among other crimes. Because Lou was about to lose his home, he felt he had no choice but to embezzle money from his employer. The con man planned to embezzle the funds he helped the charity raise. The minister is tempted to embezzle money from the church so he can pay his gambling debts. Since Adam was the company accountant, it was easy for him to embezzle money from the employee retirement fund. Make sure to save this new word, embezzle, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!